Hey everyone, Kensurfs here. We're in the shave den and it is time for another shave. It's Sunday. I hope you guys are having a great weekend. I just got back from church, changed, time for a shave. I had been requested a couple of times and I've just been putting it off, but there are some wet shavers out there that instead of using the soap puck or the soap in the tubs, they use the soap in a can. And I'm going to be honest with you, I have not used canned shave soap. Could be 20 years, maybe more. And it's not that I have anything against it. It's just that, you know, I've got the tubs and I've got the pucks and I like to use a brush. Well, one of the gentlemen says, hey, I use this and I use it with a brush. Can you please do a shave? So I bought this off Amazon and we're going to be trying it out today. In fact, I have a bowl I'm going to mix it up with. My friend Kevin gave me this. I'm not quite sure who manufactures this bowl. If you guys know, maybe you can tell me, because like I said, I got it as a gift, but it's got the rough edges at the bottom there and the sides for mixing up a good lather. So we'll see how the Fusion Pro does. Now I've seen, I don't know if it's the same product, but I've seen different cans. It says Fusion Pro and Fusion Proglide. I don't know if there's a difference or this is an old can or, you know, but anyway, I'll be using this today. In fact, I almost whipped out, when I was doing cartridge shaving, I was always intrigued with the vibrating head, the electric head Fusion razor. I almost opened this up today, but I thought, no. We're not going to do that. We're going to use the Rockwell Hc&c, and I've got the number 3 plate on there. I don't know if you can see that, the number 3 plate. Going to be using this today. And if it's a really good all-around 3-piece razor. You've probably seen me use it before. I haven't used it on camera since Christmas, just before Christmas. But it's a nice 3-piece razor, and you have interchangeable heads, so you can change the aggressiveness based on your skin type. So I've got something in my eye, sorry. And they're pretty cool. And these are coming in reasonable now. Even the 6S, the stainless version, this is chrome plated, but they have a stainless version. And when I bought my stainless version, I think I paid $150. I think they're down under $100 now, and these are under $50. Oh, and the folks at Rockwell, and actually the folks at Rockwell did not give me this razor. They did not give me any of the razors. I got this razor myself, and I really enjoy it. But they've been watching the videos where I'm using Rockwell's, and they're offering a 10% discount if you use the code Kensurfs. So if you're interested and you want 10% off, you're thinking of buying a razor, hey, maybe it'll knock out the price of the shipping or it'll knock off something on your order. But there's a link in the description of this video. You can click to it, or you use the discount code Kensurfs for 10% off. Why not? If you're getting a discount, when I'm buying stuff, I'm always looking online before I make the purchase and see if there's any coupon codes, because if I can get a coupon code, why not? All right, well, oh, and I'm also going to be using the Chubby 2. This is a Badger. I'm going to be using the Chubby 2. I've got the brown handle. It's really cool. I'm going to be using this today, and I will be putting this inside the crystal skull. There we go. All right, we're inside the crystal skull. Some people have asked too, hey, what's going on with the Kensurfs brushes? I can't find them anymore. And the folks at DSCosmetics, they, you know, with the tariff issue and everything going on right now, they're going to send me some new links, but they haven't yet. And like I said, I saw some on eBay and they're ridiculously priced, $150 for shipping. I don't know who does that, but it's not DSCosmetic, trust me. But I'll get those links back out to you. They're still going to be available. They're just not out there right now. And I saw that too. And you know, I've talked to the folks at DSCosmetics and they said they're working on the issue. So, all right. So give me a second here. I'm going to get this set and we're going to do a Sunday morning shave. So again, welcome. Oh, wristwatch check. Got the Omega Seamaster on there. No date on that one. It's one of my favorite ones. I really enjoy that watch. Been wearing it a lot, but I do like to rotate them. All right, give me a second to clean. All right. Went last night. The relatives were out from West Monroe, Louisiana. I took them to the airport yesterday at 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning. Dropped them off, and they made it back to West Monroe. I guess their luggage didn't make it there yet, but I'm sure they will. West Monroe has a real little airport, or Monroe has a real little airport, but it's easy to get in and out of. If you're familiar with Long Beach and Long Beach Airport in Southern California, that's a real easy airport to get in and out of too. But I dropped them off at Orange County and they flew back, and as of yesterday afternoon, they had not got their luggage. So hoping they get their luggage. All right, everybody, let's get a shave started. I'm gonna wet the face. Oh man, got some really hot water going there. And let's shake this up. It's just got like I said, it's been a while. Oh, we rotate the cap. See, it's got an arrow, so rotate. There it is. There it is. Let's see what this looks like. Is it white? Is it gel? Is it what? Come on. Oh, it's a gel. Look at that. I don't know how much we need, so I'll put a little squirt in there. That's probably way too much. We'll bring in the brush, get off some of that water. And we'll start lathering it up in this bowl. See if it remains blue. Part of the reason is, I'm using heavy razors, and if you're smearing that on with your hand, you've got, and I'm right-handed, and I'm holding the razor with the right hand. If I'm smearing that on, I've got that on my hands, and I could drop it. At least with a brush, I guess you can do it. I guess you can do it. You can whip it up and sit there and work for a while. Yeah. Sure does smell good. It says it's sensitive. Maybe I should have put a little more in. Look at that. It's dissipating. We're going to stick with it. Stick with it. Yeah, see, I'm wiping it on, and then the brush is taking it right off again. And I hope it's slick. Well, if you guys are using this, are you using it with a brush? Or are you using it with your hands? What are you using it with? Oh, Astra blade. Almost forgot. I'm going to use an Astra blade in the 6C. Okay, soap's not dissolving. It's holding up. Like I said, long time. I think I used to use Gillette Foamy. Was it Gillette Foamy I used to use? I forgot. All right, putting the Astra blade on there. Should have done this before. Number 3. Tighten that up. And you do have an overhang, so you can kind of grab the cap. All right, let's see what we got here. Well, it's a gel, so it's kind of slick. It's not giving me the giant lather like, some of the soaps could do if I worked with it. But hey, we're all just shaving, right? We're shaving to go on to the next part of the day and do whatever we got to do, whether it's go to work, go on a date, go hang out. Number 3 setting's working very well. I'll try it with my hand the next pass. Instead of using the brush. But I enjoy the brush because the brush exfoliates. It gets rid of dead skin. It really gets down into the whiskers. I forgot to ask that. Oh, did you see that? I went sideways. Ooh, that's because my hands are covered. They're slick. You don't want to go sideways with a DE razor blade. Right. Got an oil change. Oh, I didn't. All right. Let's see here. In the hand. It works. Lathering up a little more solid than it did with the the brush. We never know until we try, right? Now, there's my problem. There's no way I'm going to be able to hose a razor. So the extra step is, got to rinse off my hands. I don't know if I like that. I like the brush. But it worked. A little bit of feedback. A little bit of whiskers left. Got my friends, they left yesterday. They're flying to Ireland. I think they're going on a cruise. So I think they're going to Dublin, Belfast, then across the North Sea to Norway, and then down that area. When I lived in England and when I visited England, man, that North Sea is cold and the waves are high, and I might have rather gone to the Caribbean. Or Greece, or something like that. But they go on exotic adventures. He's a pilot, so he's always in Australia, New Zealand, South Korea. So I guess going to Norway is something different. Tokyo. Yeah, very, very smooth. All right, look at that soap buildup. And it smells good. All right, let's rinse off here. Get a clean towel here. Soap in the ear. Very nice, very nice. All right. Well, for aftershave today, I'm going to use Giorgio Armani's Acqua di Gio, because there might just happen to be a soap coming out, which is an homage to this. I might have to be previewing that soon. It might be from PAA, so we'll see. All right, and this is a balm, not a splash. Sometimes it's nice to have a balm. Oh, there we go. It's got the scent strong, though, my friends. It's got the scent very strong. There we go. All right. Well, thank you for tuning in. I hope you have a great Sunday. The in-laws in there watching the PGA golf tournament. I'll be barbecuing some chicken tonight. Gotta go, like I said, go get my oil changed in a little bit in my SUV. And I look forward to seeing you all in another shave very, very soon. So have a great weekend. It's almost Monday. I'm sorry. Don't blame me for that. All right, everybody. Talk to you soon. Have a good one.